The autopsy on the body of 13-year-old Jasmine Lowe could not definitively determine the cause of death because of the advanced state of decomposition. It did, however, conclude that the child died sometime on Monday night. Jasmine had to be buried with haste, a procedure that ended after 2 this morning. Her father, Chris Lowe, told Love News that the journey to her final resting place, 14 miles away, took relatives and friends through rugged terrain during the night.
It's really difficult to get to. You have to drive through a creek, then you have to take a canoe or swim or a rickety hammock bridge to get to my property, and then you have to cross another spring and wait to find a hole to dig. And it was incredible, but it was great. The support was incredible. Scouts came from Belize City, and the Jaguar Scouts, her scout tour from Kion, and tour guides. It was incredible.
And this was this morning, right?
This was, yeah. We came home at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Jasmine had left her home in Santa Elena at around 2 on Monday afternoon and walked out to the main road. She had 2 main destinations that afternoon. Her mother's business, named Mara's Beauty Salon, here on the Bullet Tree Road, and here at the Jaguar Scouts Group headquarters just off La Loma Luz Drive in Santa Elena town. That evening, her scout group gathered here and waited for her until 4:30 before proceeding to Belmopan for an event at which she was to make a presentation. She never made it to the beauty salon or the Scouts headquarters. When her Scout colleagues grew concerned that she had not shown up to travel with them, they called her cell phone but got only her voicemail response. Today, Love News returned to the Santa Elena, San Ignacio communities, still reeling from the hideous murder of this promising child. We located one of 2 eyewitnesses who said that he was inside his business on the Western Highway and saw Jasmine standing here at this corner in Santa Elena just a few minutes after 2 on Monday afternoon. This spot is less than a 5-minute walk from her house. It was here that she reportedly flogged down a white station wagon taxi that had just crossed the Hawksworth Bridge into Santa Elena. She got into the taxi, driven by a Hispanic man, and left heading further down into Santa Elena. Concerned for his family's safety, the eyewitness told us off camera that he saw the taxi, driven by the same man, pass the area this morning. He has since gone to the police to give a statement of what he witnessed on Monday and to alert the police of the suspicious taxi car. Aside from his account, the family and the police do not have much to go on, except for this surveillance camera attached to one of the businesses just up the street from where Jasmine got into the taxi. It provides a few seconds of what is believed to be the child's last ride. The time code on the camera is set at a couple hours ahead of time. Here on the top left corner of the screen, it captures a vehicle of interest, a white station wagon taxi heading further into Santa Elena at 4:07 that afternoon, which was actually at 2:07. 8 minutes later, at 4:15, or at 2:15 in real time, it picks up the car returning towards San Ignacio. When he spoke with reporters following the discovery of the child's body, officer commanding the San Ignacio Police Station, Assistant Commissioner of Police Chester Williams, said that the police would ask the assistance of U.S. law enforcement authorities to lift the license plates and other details of the car in question. But until then, they are relying on the Cayo community to help them crack the case. But while police and the family are looking to bring the killer or killers to justice, a group of concerned citizens want to send the perpetrators a message even before he is apprehended. Lucy Fleming is leading the charge.
What we'd like to hold is a candlelight walk starting tomorrow at 6 o'clock from the police station in San Ignacio. From there we will walk over into Santa Elena. We'll come back on the Board Bridge and we will end up at the McCall River Park. Well, we're certainly sending a message to the killer, but I think at this point in time it's a time for a community which has been hurt to the core to come together and to recognize that even though we do sadly have these monsters within our midst, that we also have goodness. She was just a fabulous person in all of our lives, very, very bright.
Jasmine Lowe would have been a first-form student, But because she was bright and was advanced 2 classes ahead, Chris Lowe decided to keep her away from school for a year and spend that time doing tricks with her. It was what she loved, he said. Jasmine loved the outdoors. Marian Ali for Love News.